Today we are going to look at the two of the most popular streaming devices, the Amazon Firestick 4K and the Apple TV 4K. We will figure out which one is best for you. We will also see if you need a new one, if your expensive TV already has the apps built in and all the functions. In the next 5 minutes, I'll try to break down everything from ads on home screen, performance, interface, gaming, price, and tell you exactly which one you should be spending your money on. First, we will talk about design and build quality. The Fire Stick is a simple pendrive shaped HDMI dongle which connects directly to your TV HDMI, and Amazon provides the adapter, cable, and the tidy HDMI extender with the box, which is all you need to get started. So, this is how it looks when we connect the adapter and cable to it. It is small and hides behind the TV. You will also get this plastic remote with Alexa functionality, but the build quality of this remote is average, and the buttons feels cheap, and the remote works with two AAA batteries. Thanks to Amazon, they do provide the batteries along with the box. And Firestick comes with 8 GB memory internal storage, and Firestick Max comes with 16 GB internal storage. There is not much of a performance difference between 4K and 4K Max. If you need higher storage, go for the Max, otherwise 4K is just fine. Now coming back to Apple TV. So Apple TV has this box shaped design like a Mac, but has a smaller footprint. It is slightly bigger than the Fire Stick if when you compare it to next to each other, and it comes with the HDMI port and power cable. Apple doesn't provide the HDMI cable with the Apple TV. You need to buy it separately, and also there is no mounting option on the device itself. It is made from the mixture of plastic and aluminum. Since there are no mounting points on the device itself, and it is not small like the Fire Stick, you cannot hide this behind the TV like the Fire Stick. So this is the base 64 GB version. You can also get the 128 GB version for a small increment in price, which comes with the built-in Ethernet port. Now moving on to the remote, Apple TV has the best remote across all streaming platforms. It has the aluminum body and tactile buttons with a touch-enabled rotary control at the center. You can also use the remote for Siri commands and play games on Apple TV with it. It is rechargeable and you can charge it using USB-C cable. Once charged about 40 to 50 minutes, it will last 2 to 3 months easily. When the battery power goes low, you will get notified on the screen. Let's move to the important part, that is home screen ads. This is really important for most people because every streaming device or even your TVs are trying to bombard your screen with the ads. Biggest green flag for the Apple TV is there are no ads and sponsored content on your home screen whatsoever. I can't stress how amazing this is. When I am paying extra money for the just dongle or the TV box, why should I suffer with the ads bombarded on my screen? Look at the Firestick TV doing here. As soon as I open, there is a Samsung ad on my TV. If you refresh, there will be more. Also, Firestick main menu is filled with recommended shows and movies, many of which are from Amazon's own service, and it feels like a bit of sales pitch. Now moving on to user interface and performance. The Apple TV's interface is clean, fast, simple in a good way. There are no sponsored content cluttering up your home screen. It is just a grid of apps you like your phone, and it is lightning quick. You can swipe through the menus and launch apps without much delay. It is powered by Apple's A15 Bionic chip, and this is one of the reasons even if you have inbuilt apps on your expensive TV, streaming box offers significantly faster performance. Now coming back to Fire Stick performance, the Fire Stick TV is also quite fast to scroll. It does take a bit of time to load up apps and its contents. It can't quite match the raw speed and fluidity of Apple TV. Coming to the device support, both these devices support 4K Ultra HD and the latest audio and video formats. This is one of the area where they are both quite competitive. Both support Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus and Dolby Atmos. Quality on the screen is going to be largely determined by your TV and your internet connection. Both devices comes with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi 6. Both of these offer headphone and gaming controller support. Now coming to the ecosystem. If you're an Apple user, the Apple TV 4K is an absolute no-brainer. I'm an Android user, but I have tested this with Apple devices like iPad and the iPhone borrowed from my family member. The integration is seamless. You can use your phone to set it up in seconds. I have that video if you want to check it out. You can use your phone as a remote or your iPad as a remote, even use it to calibrate your TV colors. With AirPlay, you can effortlessly cast content from your iPhone, iPad or Mac directly to the Apple TV. You get access exclusive service like Apple Arcade and Apple Fitness Plus. But it's an excellent HomeKit hub for controlling your smart home devices. You can set your photos as wallpapers through iCloud. Siri performance is decent. You can ask Siri to find shows for you, information, live game scores, weather info, etc. But this isn't too bad for Android users as well. Apple TV 4K does support the YouTube and streaming app casting through Android phone. Now coming back to the Firestick TV. If you are an Amazon Prime member and Alexa user, the Firestick 4K is your perfect match. It deeply integrated with all the Amazon services like Prime Video, Amazon Music and more. The Alexa voice remote allows you to use commands to find content, control your smart home devices and also even check the weather and other informations. It is good value proposition for those who already live in Amazon ecosystem. Now let's go ahead and talk about the gaming. Apple TV wins this section hands down. It has bunch of fun free games, supports gaming controllers to the maximum extent. When you buy the Apple TV, you will also get 3 months Apple Arcade subscription for free. You can try out some of the top quality amazing games on the arcade, or there are a lot of free games that are really fun and enjoyable to play. So you can see now I'm showing some of the gameplays. Gameplay is really smooth. Graphic performance is surprisingly very good. Other hand, Firestick offers ability to download and install something like RetroArch for advanced users, and you can play retro games on your TV, but this is slightly more difficult to do for regular user. The Firestick TV is not as good as the Apple TV for games on its Firestick store. I played some of the games that are available on both devices to check and verify. On Firestick 4K, it runs slower and has a lower resolutions compared to the Apple TV. Both of these devices support CEC HDMI ARC support, which helps to bypass using multiple remotes. So coming to the conclusion and final verdict. So who is the winner? If you are budget conscious and integrated into Alexa and Amazon ecosystem, Firestick makes sense, especially when it is always on sale. There will be discounts going on. But if you want ad-free, clean experience, enjoy occasional gaming, wouldn't mind paying a little extra for the premium experience, then Apple TV makes a lot of sense. In my opinion, the premium price is absolutely worth for the superior user experience. Ultimately, the best device is the one that fits your needs and budget. Let me know in the comment which one would you choose and why. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tech comparisons and reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.